Hi, ma'am. Good evening.
Good evening, ma'am. How are you, ma'am?
Yeah, I'm doing well. I'm praise is a flower. Thank you for asking. Tell me, how are you? How is your day so far?
It has been pretty good so far. I'm doing well. Has been good.
Uh,
Okay, we are meeting very first time. So before dive into the session, I would like to know about you because I just know your name, but apart from that, I don't have idea. So I
okay,
would like to start with introduction.
sure, ma'am, sure. So, as you know, my name is Malati. I am based in Bangalore. If I talk about my education, I have completed my graduation in English literature. Nowadays, I am working and as well as housewife as well. And simultaneously, I'm also a small YouTuber by the name is English with Malati. Yes, it's pretty much about myself.
That's great. First of all, I want to say thank you to inviting me for your YouTube channel. And let me introduce first so that your viewers and you also can get idea about me. My name is Neeta Rajmani. I'm from Pune, Maharashtra. I have completed my BA BA. I'm a homemaker and mother of two. So that's all about me.
Wonderful, ma'am. Yes, I have come across your couple of videos, so I thought, okay, I wanted to talk for a long time, but somehow timing was not matching. Okay, my timing was not matching. So then again, yesterday I had sent it the message, so you give approval. So I feel very elated as well. So, ma'am, do you have any topics for today?
I don't prepare any topic. We can go just with flow. If you have any question, you can ask. But I don't have any particular topic.
Okay, same here also. Okay, ma'am. So nowadays you are learning English, and I saw you are making video also. You are YouTuber also. Little bit, I want to know your journey, English journey first.
I shared my journey couple of times. People might feel bored listening same things again and again. But
Yes.
for your viewers, definitely I would like to share in a nutshell. Actually, in 2025, I started getting time. So I thought, why should not I follow my dream and use my that time? So that's how I started enhancing my skills actually. So slowly, gradually interacting with people and interacting with YouTubers. That's how I have been trying to improve my this skill. But yes, initially it was really hard not to crack. I didn't expect this much fluency because when I started that time, I was not able to understand English thoroughly. So I thought I would be able to understand little bit, I would be able to speak little bit, but I didn't expect this much fluency. But after 6 months, I realized it is not that much hard. If I maintain my consistency, definitely I can learn this language. So that's how I started.
So how long have you been running your YouTube channel?
It has been 6 months.
6 months. Okay. So how do you feel after starting your YouTube channel? What kind of different you are getting for yourself?
Yes, definitely. Initially, it was really hard for me to interact with people with confidence. Hesitation was there. But slowly, gradually, I started getting rid of that problem. And nowadays, I feel comfortable. I don't feel it is burden for me to speak with somebody. I can understand that feeling because changes in that feeling actually. Because initially, hesitation was there.
Yes.
I thought, how can I interact with somebody in new language? But when we do something again and again, we become habitual to do it. We don't feel afraid to doing those same things again and again. So it helps us to gain confidence. And why we want to learn English or any language to interact with people. If we don't have that courage to interact with people, so it doesn't matter how much knowledge you have in English.
Yes, yes, exactly.
Mm.
Okay. So, and nowadays you are making daily basis video, right?
Yes, yes.
Oh,
Sometimes I have time, but sometimes I don't. It's up to that day because being a homemaker, I have to wear lots of hats and it is not unpredictable always. If
yes.
I have time, I try to connect with somebody.
Yes, yes. It depend of our timing whenever we will get time because of it's
Mm.
nowadays it's become our passions also, right? So we can follow. There is a no, yes, somewhere it's a compulsion also. At least we started our journey, we should not give up in the between, right? We should go for consistently, no matter half an hour, 1 hour. Otherwise, someday it's not possible because of mother, because of wife. It's hard. But even though, we should not forget our goals, isn't it?
Yes, yes, you are right. And being a homemaker, we have to handle so many things.
So many.
We can't just stay with English. If
Yes.
we are student, it is a different thing.
Yeah.
But being a homemaker, we have to handle so many things. Sometimes we have to attend weddings and social events. So in that case, we don't get time. How can I learn anything there? So we have to skip our practices. But yes, it happens occasionally, not always.
Hmm.
So we can manage.
Yes, and so you are quite confident in a audio and video call. Okay, so what about your people? Do you have any environment, your friend circle, your neighbor, any person? Do you practice with face to face so far?
Yes, yes, my children are good at English, and I try to interact with them in English. And also, my neighborhood, so many people are there. They are able to speak English. They have great command of English, so I can easily interact with them as well. So I have that opportunity.
Okay, because you know why I'm asking you, so many learner, they don't have a except of video and audio call, they don't have a environment there. Nobody talk in a family, even a society also. If who are start to talking and society's people start to pulling the leg, like laughing, something like that. Okay, I have listened so many times. This is now also. Now it's totally
Mm.
changing our, all the things. It's going modern society, even though somewhere in village side, even city also, people don't doesn't mostly don't prefer to talk even English also, right? And yes, who are the educated people and who knows a value of the English, definitely they will prefer. But still, we can see this kind of scenario in a hometown and a village side. So that's why I'm asking you.
Yes, ma'am, you are right. The same situation we can't get everywhere. If
Hmm.
I go to my hometown, I don't get a opportunity to speak with somebody, especially in English.
Yes.
And but I live in Pune. It is a metro city, and there are so many people, especially in my society. 99% people speaks English,
Oh,
speak English. So in that case, it is quite easy for me to interact with them. And always we have a WhatsApp group as well. So I get message only in English.
oh.
So it is a little bit easy for me.
Yes, yes. So, in WhatsApp means which is YouTube WhatsApp or different your community WhatsApp?
No, society WhatsApp group, if something is there, they just a message as program arrangement or any problem related to corporate water, anything else. So
Yes.
they just put their message. We have created society members group. So there they put a message. So that's
So, while learning this language, which part you feel more fascinating? Reading, writing, speaking, and listening.
actually, ma'am, I prefer listening because I was not able to understand English. So I used to listen only Marathi and Hindi content. But because nowadays I feel comfortable or I am able to understand English. Because of that, I started watching English podcast and that really fascinates me. I don't feel I am watching podcast to improve my English. I really enjoy that activity.
Okay.
Not only podcast.
Mhm. Okay. Other things also regarding English.
Yes, yes, yes.
Okay. So, you started your English journey. So, who motivate you? You should start your YouTube channel also like that.
Actually, nobody motivated me. It is I started actually for my self improvement, my English learning journey. But I thought because I learned language at home, I was not aware about the conversational videos and I was not aware about the WhatsApp groups. I was not having conversation with co-learners. So I learned language at home. So I just saw one day ad, English Yari. So I took subscription. I thought this is the only one way to learn English.
Mhm.
Uh, we can learn by using social media, but I thought it would be best option for me. So I joined English Ari for 3 months, and that time I started getting videos from English Ari. So I wanted to save that videos, And I actually had a YouTube channel which created by my son in 2022. But I hadn't uploaded before that. So I started uploading those videos on YouTube so that I can watch that videos again and again. But after that, I realized that if I stop interacting with people, definitely I will get stuck. I will be not that much confident. So it would be better to continue journey. So that's how I started my YouTube journey, especially.
Okay. So you mentioned, I think you took English ARE session also, right? Okay.
Yes, yes.
So I want to know because I am also thinking I should also take like that. What is your opinion, your own opinion, like honest opinion? Okay, 3 months you took consistently that you English ARE. Okay, and it's quite expensive also compared to other platform, right? So it's is there we should take anyhow. Then only we can get more improvement. Or what is your opinion about that, ma'am?
Ma'am, every person has their different experience with English area as well. So it was my initial days, and I was not that much confident. So hesitation was there. In that case, English having interacting with tutor that helped me a lot. They gave me some suggestions, and I came to know about my mistakes where I need to work. And being a beginner, I couldn't understand where I have to work. So in that case, it really helps me a lot to
Okay.
get idea about my mistakes. And after that, I started rectifying my mistakes. But
Okay.
it's a differ. If you are intermediate, you have a different type of experience with Twitter because you are able to express your thoughts and feelings.
Yes. Yes.
But in my initial days, I was not that much fluent. So it's a differ that person actually.
Yes, and I have also observed one thing. You know, okay, they will anyhow teach. They can teach 30 minutes, 40 minutes. Okay, and apart from there, that only depend of us how we can improve, like how we can do hard work, right? So if they will just guidance somewhere, but we should work upon there, isn't it? How much we can work, then only it will be possible or it will be fruitful. Otherwise, for example, I'm working. I'm housewife as well, so it's a little hard to get timing. Okay, I can interact with them, I can take class 30-40 minutes. Apart from there, I have to learn, right? I have to improve where I'm lacking. For example, grammatical part, for example, pronunciation, whatever. I should work upon myself, except of that class also, isn't it? So if we are not able to do practice, for us it's, I think, useless.
Yes, yes. It's not only about English RE tutors. If you are getting guidance from somebody, they can just guide you,
Hmm.
but they can't make you fluent in this language. If
Hmm.
you really want to be a competent English speaker or fluent English speaker, you have to put your effort. Otherwise, nobody can make you fluent in this language.
Yes, yes. I also feel that. So still I'm not able to, accumulate the courage to, once I have to take like, because I know just they will give some guidance, some feedback. Apart from there, I have to work, and which is I don't have time. So still I'm going on. First, I try to do myself as much as possible. Even though if I will again and again, I'm not able to do, I'm lacking oftenly. So then I have to think about like that. I'm also thinking.
Yes, yes.
Yes. And if I will ask some different question, means if you have to talk about your neighbor, what kind of things come in your mind? Neighbor.
Actually, I talk about my general topics because last month also I went at my hometown. So when I came back, so I talked why I went there and what I did there. So that's type of general
Okay.
topics.
No, no, I'm
Yes.
asking you like if I'm asking about what kind of feel you, I'm given the tips of the neighbor. Okay, one topics. So what would you like to say about neighbor? Not only for your hometown, maybe where you are living there, there also your home, room side, some what kind of nature and things are there, what they are doing. Little bit if you have to elaborate, could you elaborate?
Yes, actually, I couldn't understand your question. Let me interrupt here. Are you asking what is my favorite topic I would like to discuss with my neighborhoods?
No, I'm asking you, for example, I will give, okay? If I have to talk about my neighbor, okay? Here are some
Yes.
couple of family are living in my building, and everyone
Mm-hmm.
are busy, okay? Each and every person are busy. No matter, some
Mm-hmm.
people are working, some people are students, some are the businessmen like that, okay? And very hardly we can interact, very hardly we can be,
Mm-hmm.
get together. It's once in a blue moon
Yes.
only, because everyone are busy. But they have some most of the neighbors families nature are very helpful, very kind person are there. If I have to ask some help, no, they will not deny it. Instantly they are ready to do help also. This nature I liked a lot, and I also like same kind of person. If they will ask something help from my side, I am also being ready. So do the help for them. So that's how it's I don't feel sometime it's feeling to hometown, because we can't forget. But here also very helpful neighbor and very understanding neighbor, so I am very easily surviving my life, even though I have also child. I have son, and we both are working. And sometime if I will not able to at home, otherwise if I will be in my office, I have to say something through my neighbor, right? So they are very easily helping me. So that's why I feel very happy to surviving here. So I don't want to change even my room also, because of I'm very happy, and I'm very comfortable here. So that's why I want to know about nature. Maybe you have also neighbor there, so little bit about, can you elaborate like that?
Yes, yes, definitely. If our neighbors are helpful, it really affects our mindset as well, because we feel safe actually if somebody is there who helps us in difficulties. So
Yes.
definitely, I admire that helpful nature, and also, actually, to be honest, I believe on live your life and let other people live their life. If that type of nature they have, don't try to interrupt that much. They don't feel burden if you are interrupting their life that much. So keep that boundaries
Yes.
and try to interact with them. If something is needed there, try to help them, try to get help from them in your try to get help from them in your difficulties as well. So
Yes.
that type of healthy balance I like to maintain with my neighbors.
Yes, yes. Because every time we can't do all the thing for ourselves. Sometimes it's need to help from other person, isn't it? Sometimes it's a circumstances
Mm.
is different, and they are very near. Even though near compared to family also. Even if I talk about my family, they are very far from now. They are living. Okay, if something happens, so I have to ask the help only the them, right? So if we can maintain the good relation with them, and I'm not talking daily basis go talk, because everyone are busy about them life, right?
Yes.
Nobody's time, even sometime we can't meet weekly also, right? Just for in a group WhatsApp group only we can talk if something happen problem like that. But yes, I feel very happy. We are living very far in a city which is very busy city also, but yes, if I have some problem, they are very easy to they are ready to do help. So that's why it's need somewhere neighbor also, which who are the very understanding and good nature neighbor, isn't it?
Yes, yes, ma'am, you are right. And I also admire that type of help, and I got that type of persons in my life in the past as well, wherever I lived. So many people were there. They were really helpful. Because of that, my life became easy. So
Yes.
I really admire that quality.
Yes, yes. So, ma'am, do you have any question for me? If you have, you can ask me. I have asked so many questions.
Yes, ma'am, I would like to know about your journey. When did you start, and what is the reason behind it?
Okay, so when I start means it's upcoming 29, it's July 29. It's about to reach 1 year completed my YouTube journey. And before 2 3 months back, I was starting my journey, English journey as well. Yes, I was also starting from scratch level. That time I couldn't speak a single line also. and I used to be more full broken, even not broken, even full scratch. You can understand a full scratch level I was starting. But yes, after 2 3 month practice, I feel okay, I need a partner. Okay, and those partner I can't get in my real life because everyone are busy. Nobody is, wants to talk with a beginner, isn't it? So that's why. So and I start to interact with in YouTuber only for practice purpose. So they also suggest me, if you want to be consistent, discipline here, you can create your YouTube channel. So that is my main motive is just for improving myself and enhance my communication skill. So that is why I was running my YouTube channel. It has been around 1 year, I would say, upcoming 29. So everything going on good, and I feel very elated because of I'm daily basis improving slowly and gradually. Even though it's a baby steps, but I found very happy and very exuberant, I would say.
Amazing. You have started from scratch, but you are speaking well and you have improved a lot within 1 year.
Yes.
That's amazing to know about you. So, what do you follow to improve your English?
Firstly, I follow listening, which is my favorite part, as you are also, I think. And listening,
Mhm.
I feel more comfortable, and I observe this is how much you are, even no matter you are in very stress level, if you start to listening, how much you will do input, that much you can slowly and gradually you can do output also. This follow I from initially time I did, and then after some few days later, even though no matter one line, one sentence also, I start to talk, and listening and speaking, it was my favorite part nowadays. I talk with my friend, even now my workplace also I have to talk only English. But yes, still I'm lacking somewhere where I'm improving, so I'm happy, it's okay. But yes, my favorite part is listening and speaking.
Amazing. Okay, so do you have any future plan if you will be able to more fluent in this language?
Yes, I will continue because it's very hardly this much, fluency I'm getting. Yes, maybe I'm in upper beginner. It's okay, but I have to work upon there. I saw so many expert who are nowadays very famous YouTuber and Twitter as well. They were also starting from scratch, and their journey 5 years, 6 years, 7 years they were taken, and they are taking like that. Definitely, I can also within 3 year 4 year 5 year later maybe I will be more fluent, right? So just I will first focus about there, and let's say in future, because according to my plan still anything it's not going on, everything going on by the God grace and according to God plan. So but I'm not leaving anything only for God. I do hard work from myself, but I'm not expecting anyhow I have to do like that. Just I will focus, just I will do hard work. I will try to born in midnight well, but I will not expecting anyhow I have to do these things because of I lost so many things in my past, whatever I was thinking. So that's why I'm not expecting these things. But yes, I do hard work. Yes.
Amazing.
Yes.
Okay, so I have last question for you. How do you maintain your consistency?
See, consistency means first you should be enjoy there. Okay, whatever, no matter nowadays I'm focusing my yoga and meditation also. And I was wondering for a 3 year, 4 year, I will start like that. But I that time also I used to get so many excuses for myself from tomorrow, from next week like that. But I couldn't be consistent. Again, I start in this year, and I learned one thing: if you enjoy there, then only you can maintain your consistency. Okay, if you are not enjoying there, you are doing forcefully, yeah, you can do 3 year 3 month 4 months 6 months, but one certain time later you will leave. You are not going to do permanently, means a long time, long term. So that's why we should enjoy where we are working, no matter our professional life, no matter our learning something skill or yoga, meditation, whatever. So, I am making my consistency because I am enjoying here. Okay, if one day I am not able to do, or I skip one day, I feel I'm missing something. I didn't do anything full day, something like that I feel. So that's why I try to maintain my discipline here. Anyhow, I try to give half an hour for learning this language, minimum half an hour, maximum depending of my timing. So that's how I'm maintaining consistency, and I have a burning desire, I would say. So that is a way I it's easy for making consistency as well. So who wants to make consistency? Who have a time problem? Who have a families issue? Everyone have such kind of problem, okay, different problem. But at least we should take one decision, which is anything can't be stop you, okay. This is your desire, and anyhow you should fulfill, no matter 20 minutes 30 minutes in a day you should do, then only you can get. Otherwise, today something happened, tomorrow can also other things happen, so likewise you will forget again and again. So that's why you should not forget any kind of situation. You have to go ahead. If you are not able to do speaking, you can at least listening, you can reading, you can writing, something you can do. So then only it will be possible.
Yes, I agree with you.
Yes, yes.
Okay, ma'am, it's a lovely session. Thank you for inviting me. If you have any question, feel free to ask. Otherwise, we can wrap up this session.
Okay, ma'am, it was our first conversation, and thank you so much for your precious time. You expecting my request as well. I feel very elated, and I thoroughly enjoy the session. And next time again, we will meet in a different topics. Okay, for today we should wrap up the session.
Yes, yes, ma'am. Thank
Okay.
you.